Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to another Wild Eye Wednesday. Now, today we're going to be talking about Beware the Children. But before I get into my review, I wanted to take the time to thank Wild Eye for just being an awesome company and sending me this copy to review for you guys. Their company is amazing. They are definitely where it's at with independent horror. Check out their YouTube channel and also their official website. Beware the Children is a 2018 film which runs approximately 90 minutes and is written and directed by Kimberly Taylor Fagan. Now, she was responsible. This is actually her first feature film. She did have a couple shorts. This stars Sheenan Cole as Kimberly. She was in Night Teeth, Reminiscence, and One Night in Miami. Gary Wayne Loper as Sheriff Walker. He was in Thatcher, Consequences, and The Dirt. And Jennifer K. Dawson as Mrs. Grady. She was in Demon Squad, which is another Wild Eye film, The Hook, and some television. Now, the budget on this is $5,000, and this also goes by the name F5 Terraphobia. Okay, Beware the Children is an interesting and a particularly nasty little piece featuring killer children, which is one of the things I like about horror, one of my favorite subgenres. In the beginning, you have a boy who kills his parents because he was bullied in high school and was bullied by his parents. Later, it fast forwards, because I don't want to give a lot away about this one. It does fast forward in time to kids having problems sleeping and having these crazy nightmares. Now, the parents apparently are close in this very small neighborhood, and they want to take their children in for counseling for like a group session in order to help them deal with their nightmares. So they're taken to a psychiatric place where they're going to perform a group session on all of these kids. Unfortunately, the person who runs this has a nefarious purpose. And he crushes pills, puts them in the kids' drinks, and it turns them into maniacal killers. And what this basically does is it brings the kids' nightmares to life through their parents. So in other words, they want to kill their parents in order to stop the nightmares. That's where I'm going to leave it. This one was interesting. Now, I'm going to get into some pros and cons because that's the only way I can kind of do this one. I love the premise. I thought the premise was great. I love the beginning sequence with the kid who was bullied, and you later find out who he becomes. I thought that was very interesting. I liked the dynamic between the parents of the children. Now I'm going to get into my cons, because there are quite a few. I thought that the editing was... It very much lacked. They could have done a lot better job on this. The camera work was okay. The guy wasn't really, or the lady who directed this, was pretty much a first-time director and didn't really know how to line up the shots. That was a problem for me, but I could easily get past that. And the kids didn't seem as menacing as I thought they could have been. So, all in all, it was an interesting movie. I really enjoyed the premise. The whole of the film, not for me. Although I will say that another thing I enjoyed that I forgot to tell you guys about was the soundtrack. They had a couple of songs in there that were actually done extremely well. So this was full of good and bad, in my opinion. Is it worth a watch? Yes. I mean, if you like killer kid films as much as I do, definitely check this one out. Another special thank you to Wild Eye for sending me this copy, and If you like what you see and hear, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.